Hi, I'm Devin,
I'm Jacob.
and this is our box. First thing we did was we cut a couple holes in the box, and then we put some junk in the box like soil, and then we opened the box so that we could put some glass into it, and we also put some black paper on the bottom and the side of it so that it would absorb some of the heat and heat up. And we also left some of the sides white so that they could kind of reflect it, some of the heat on the sides and keep it in the box. And then we taped some saran wrap over the holes in the box to allow some heat to get through the box and to not be able to escape from the box.
What we could have done better was we could have flattened out the saran wrap because it was really wrinkly when we started, and we could have made a larger hole in the top of the box. Our final temperature was about 47 or 49 degrees Celsius.
Well, that was the change, but the final temperature was 71 degrees Celsius.
I'm Josh Baum.
What we did for our box is we put black paper inside the box, and we put soil in the box as well, and we cut a hole in the box. You guys? I'm Cameron.
I'm Josh.
What we did for the box is we put black paper and soil inside the box, and we cut a hole in the box. And we taped all around it. And I don't know why I'm laughing, but we thought that it would keep in the heat if we put saran wrap and black paper inside.
We put the black paper and soil inside so it could absorb more heat and information. The plastic wrap is transmitted to the light, and it can also hold the heat inside, so the inside of the box could be warmer. And the tape is to stop the heat from coming out of the box.
Temperature.
Thank you for watching.
Final temperature.
And our final temperature is 92 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hi, I'm Hannah,
And I'm Greta.
and this is our box.
First, we cut a hole in the top of the box, right here, and then we put black paper on two sides to absorb more of the heat, and then we put saran wrap on top of it.
Because 96% of light can transmit through the saran wrap, but only 50% can actually get out. So we kind of doubled up part of it so that more it could get in, but less could get out.
And on the inside, we put black paper on the outside corner or sides, and we filled it with sand and soil to absorb more of the heat. And then we added hot water to raise the temperature in there, and we
We were hoping that it would hold heat. And we also put the sand in there, hoping that it would hold heat. And we put the soil in there because we thought it cooled up, or that heated up faster. Our final temperature was 85 degrees Celsius.
Three.
I'm Reagan. And I'm Madison. This is our box. We put black paper on the outside so it would absorb to the inside of the box. And we put white paper on the inside so it would reflect and hold the heat in. And then we put put the sand in so it would help absorb the heat, and then it's radiation, but some of the heat that away from the sand would hit the white paper, so it would keep bouncing back and absorbing into this sand. So it would heat up, and then we put saran wrap around it to help keep the heat in, and we taped up the areas so it would be insulated to prevent convection.
Final temperature.
Our final temperature was 109 degrees Celsius.
I'm Nico,
I'm Skylar.
and this is our box. See here we wrap tape around it to try to insulate it a little more, and that way it's a little warmer inside. Yeah. And then we cut 2 windows in the top, and then we covered them with saran wrap, as you can see here during the experiment. It melted. And then we taped it down. Well, before we taped it down, we put black paper around it to help absorb. And then inside we have black paper down on the bottom, and then we have soil to help even more absorption, just in case there was a hole, which there was. And then we also put saran wrap on the bottom to keep from the soil to fall. Next time, we'll probably put black paper under the saran wrap windows. That way, if there was a hole, because this time there was a hole and a lot of our heat got out. And yeah.
And our final temperature was 91 degrees Celsius.
My name is Colton.
And my name is Clayton. And this is our box. We used black paper to try and coat the insides as much as we could to absorb the infrared or the visible light to make infrared radiation. And once we ran out of the black paper, we put as much white paper as we could on the cardboard side so that it would reflect visible light to the black paper. Instead of cutting a hole in our box, we opened the lid.
And the winning box is...
Hi, I'm Destiny Riggs,
And I'm Susan Olvera.
and this is our experimental box. We decided that we shouldn't really overdo the box and avoid things that don't really absorb the energy, so we cut a hole at the top and we placed black paper under it and taped it, and over it we put saran wrap.
We taped the edges of the box to avoid heat getting out, convection getting out. Because we wanted whatever heat came in, we wanted it to stay in, or at least the majority of it stay in, so that our temperature would go up. And we actually want to be kind of sneaky and put the thermometer on the top of this one, put it on the top, and then the thermometer on the bottom of the other box, because the way the air moves, the cooler air is in the bottom, and the more hot air is on the top.
And then the inside we placed black paper at the bottom and on each of the sides. And we tried to prevent convection by taping the sides, and what we think happened was that the black paper on the top absorbed the energy and, well, the visible light, and emitted the infrared, and when the bottom and the sides emitted it, we thought it also absorbed that.
I'm not sure if you guys are really going to notice this unless you see it, but on the top of our box, you probably see it's like little webby stuff on the side. That used to be saran wrap. We put saran wrap on the top of there, and it melted within about a minute. And we thought that with the saran wrap, you know how greenhouses, they have glass on them, and they're still able to keep heat in there. I thought some extra heat would be able to keep kept in the top and it would raise the temperature, but that melted within about a minute or two.
Yeah, and our final temperature was 131 degrees Celsius.
Which is about 5 times or 4 times more than what it started out with. Enough to make a batch of brownies.